And we are also learning more about a San Marcos police officer killed in the line of duty this week. Eyewitness News reporter James Keith talks to the people who knew him best, his fellow brothers and sisters in blue.
For many officers, today is the first day back since Officer Ken Copeland was gunned down and killed on Monday. Officer Evan Easterly had breakfast and worked a side job with Copeland hours before he started his final shift.
That was the last I had spoken to him. He did it without any grief or any, oh, I got to go to work this other shift. He just said, hey, yep, going off to work the day shift.
Copeland often worked on his days off to support his 4 children and to help with staffing shortages. Friends say Copeland lived a compassionate life.
His best quality, which he had many, was making others around him feel comfortable. And I believe that's the definition of a gentleman.
Easterly recalls a recent lunch where Copeland offered this response to a citizen fighting a terminal illness.
It's like a grandfather clock with a pendulum. And God starts that pendulum swinging in your life. And we don't know when that pendulum's going to stop. It's just what you do while that pendulum's swinging. But now looking back, knowing Ken's gone, I truly believe that's how Ken viewed his life.
Officers surprised Copeland with cases of his favorite drink, Topo Chico, a couple weeks ago for his birthday.
I could be on an accident scene out in the heat for hours and he'll show up, come over, open up a cold Topo Chico and give it to me. And I'm sure he did that to many other people, even people on the street.
Copeland's colleagues say he brought people together when he was alive and now in his death.
This department has never been closer than it is now. We've all come together and we're a tighter family than we ever have been. And I think there's a reason for everything. And I believe Ken's probably smiling down on this right now.
Officer Copeland's colleagues and supporters will gather tonight downtown in San Marcos for a candlelight vigil starting at 6:30. His friends say there will be plenty of Topo Chico there for people to enjoy. James Keith, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.
And Officer Kenneth Copeland will be laid to rest next Wednesday. Visitation will be held the day before, Tuesday, December 12th at Thomason Funeral Home, that's in San Marcos, and the public is welcome from 2 to 10 p.m. Funeral services will be held at Community Bible Church at 11 a.m.